EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work this past 25 to the 26-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop it. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third down and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide to the sideline. Nice job, they pull that one in, but that is still well short of a first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Kansas City.
15! Yellow!
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's second and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. It is Joey Bosa there on the tackle.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 35, here's second and 8. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Easy.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he will get into the end zone. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a Long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Bills nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 38 now, here's second and 6.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Alert!
Allen to throw again. And that'll wind up incomplete. Triple zeros on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here comes 3rd and 6. Allen gonna throw it. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. That is Mike Dana working his way in there to record the sack.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Allen gonna throw for it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's gonna have the Bills first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
First and 10.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Allen now on 2nd down. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
319. What is that?
To the air once more is Allen.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Attack, attack! Yellow! On Sunday. Attack, attack!
Mahomes. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Second and 10.
Yellow!
Mahomes back. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodies his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break.
37 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Arsenal.
Here's Pacheco. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Davis. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. He's got the first down past the 35. That's 17 yards, and that's a first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. Ooh. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Allen, gonna give it to Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
319. Middle. Look out.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Third and long. From the gun, here is Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. From the 42-yard line, here's second and 5. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 57. Attack.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
57.
24-yard gain on the play.
They'll run with Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be third down.
Hey, 15. High on these two. Right. Hey, 57.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, What are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long.
Argo blue. Hey, yellow. Go. Yellow. Fight on these two. Where's that?
Now Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on fourth and long.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
So points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow. Where's that?
Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Hey, color. Argo blue. 43. Easy. Where's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
22-yard line.
Alert! Look out!
Allen with a throw on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Identity!
Here's a handoff to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Out. 180. Off 52. 56, 56. Middle. What's that?
They'll drop to throw. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up 3rd down now.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Remigio now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Yellow. Eye on these two. Eye on these two. Right side.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. Hey, color. Yellow. Hero, 15. What's that?
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
15, 15. Hey, Ripley. Come back. Right side.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills will take over here just past the 30.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
36 yards.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to win the game. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This one he's got to have. Oh no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
56, 56. What's that?
A run up the middle with Cook. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Going to throw. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
carry for Cook. And the Bills are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's another Bill.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up first and goal.
What's that? What's that? We go.
Here's Cook. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
On third and goal, here's Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
It's good. Makes the score Bills 21, Chiefs 14. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Yellow. Let's go on, 80. Attack, attack. 15. Hey, yellow, go. Right.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Hey, Ripley.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 5. And a first down, Chiefs. Number 15, Patrick Mahomes on the keeper. He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 5.
15. Yellow. Here goes 15. Argolani. Hey, Sunday. Hey, Ripley. Hey, 57 colors.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Yellow.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down one. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, home. I need it. What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's got another one. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.